Hearts cut open just to earn a name. Furnaces breathing like beasts awake. A future forged by every mistake. They said the metal was too hard to tame, too costly to shape, too slow for the flame. But one mind stared into fire's core, saw cities sleeping inside the ore. Rails dreaming of distant lands, bridges growing from human hands. The age of muscle starts to fall when steel learns how to stand tall. Progress never comes clean. It's paid in sweat, paid in screams. Let it pour, let it burn, let it rise. From the furnace to the sky, we built tomorrow with broken bones. our name. Snow falls heavy on broken steel. Silence echoes what we feel. Boots are frozen to the ground. Orders lost without a sound. The city swallowed every lie. Empires crumble where they lie. Mothers buried under stone. History writes when we've outgrown. This is where the march stopped cold. This is where the myth grew. In the snow and mud and pain, all learned they could be slain. Fires fade to ember glow. Ashes dance on winds that blow. Children sing a different tune beneath the pale and wounded moon. The city swallowed every lie. Empires crumble where they lie. Mothers buried under stone. History writes what we've outgrown. This is where the march stopped cold. This is where the myth grew. In the snow and mud and pain, all learning could be slain. This is where the march stopped cold. Where new stories will unfold. From this grave the future rose, written in blood, sealed in snow. Names whisper like loaded guns. Truth runs when the fear has come. They claim to hold a list so tight. Enemies lurking out of sight. Questions drown the silent proof. Lies parade as gospel truth. Right grows faint in other nights. Loud is lost in alibis. Questions drown the silent proof. Lies parade as gospel truth. Right bros faint in all the noise. Loud is wrong but wins the voice. When fear speaks and reason dies. Justice fades from blinded eyes. No need for change to make us new. Just play the doubt of what is Freedom cracks when fear appears. Shatters fast through falling tears. When fear speaks, then reason dies. Truth gets buried by the lies. History warned us long before. Fear will always hunger Four shadows on a Sunday night. Hair too long and smile so bright. Parents frown but kids leaned in. Something new beneath the skin. Not a speech or written law, just a sound that broke the door. Black and white screens turn to light. Color burst before our sight. We didn't fall, we didn't fight. Yet the world changed overnight. If love could scream, this was the spark. 70 million hearts left their mark. No one spoke or raised a hand, but the youth could understand. Silent words through speakers loud. Melodies that broke the crowd. Revolutions don't need guns. Sometimes change comes through the sound. We didn't vote, we didn't fight, but nothing looks the same that night. Cold will. Equality delayed by will. Democracy has lost its voice. Choice denied without a choice. Stories stay written in the old cruel way. Shadows dance on broken walls, echoing forgotten calls. Half the silence, half the lies. Truth will rise. Rights don't fade, they wait in time for the brave to draw the line. Footsteps fade in empty halls. Dust collects on justice scales. Whispers float on autumn breeze, carried through the leafless trees. Half the silence, half the sky, till someone dares to ask why. When the door swung open wide, history sighed. mountain held its breath so tight, centuries carved in stone so bright, eyes that watched the empire's fade, hammers swung in fear they made. You can't kill what you don't own. History stands not alone. When you break the past in two, you fracture the future too. Dust in the wind, shame in the light. You didn't win, just lost the fight. Fear still hates what it can't control. Stories written in rock and coal. The stone may fall, but it will speak louder than the lies you see. You can't kill what you don't own. History stands not alone. When you break the past in two, you confess what frightens you. Dust in the wind, shame in the light. You didn't win, just lost the fight. The sky was claimed by oil and flame. The earth was scarred, but we're not the same. Our wings now dream the golden light and soar beyond the endless night. A whisper soft against the haze, a future born in brighter days. What if the light was all we need? What if our hope was true indeed? No fire burns, no scars remain, just sun that lifts us through the flame. They told us progress needs its price, but we found wings in sacrifice. The age of smoke is fading fast. The time has come to rise at last. A whisper soft against the haze, a future born in brighter days. What if the light was all we need? What if our hope was true indeed? No fire burns, no scars remain, just sun that lifts us Neighbors argue with faces. Fear speaks in dollar phrases. Who belongs, who gets through? Truth shapes as the line moves. Global dreams with local cries. Echo loud but no replies. Walls rise high and hopes run low. Silent names we'll never know. The clock ticks down the final hour. Hands shake with fading power. Borders, angels, lines on sand. Their tails carved by human hands. When the vote falls tonight, someone loses their life's light. Ink dries where the pencil led. History books what leaders said. Children sleep in concrete beds while the world turns its head. The clock ticks down the final hour. Hands shake with fading power. Borders, angels, lines on the sand. Their tails carved by human hands. When the vote falls tonight, someone loses their life's light. Borders, angels, lines on land. Drawn by fear's trembling hand. History will turn this page, asking why we built the cage. Screams blow like new guns. Childhood stored in clouded space. Every smile leaves a trace. Silence sold as privacy. Data knows you more than me. Freedom scrolls but never stays. Danger lurks where hope decays. Echoes fade in hollow walls while Wings stretch wider than the sky. Distance fades as we say goodbye. Ocean small and night so bright. Letters turn to maps in flight. The world now fits in just one sea. Dreams line up in rows so neat. Time stands still, then starts to climb, leaving all the past behind. We learned how to leave the ground, never leaving love we found. The sky unfolds so wide and free, and calls it flight for you and me. We learned how to leave the ground, carry home without a sound. From here to everywhere we dare, we learn to share the open You chase guilt into the night. Faith bled through every fight. Heroes cracked and villains prayed. Every soul began to fade. He knew how our human face, and heaven lost the race. If suffering speaks, he hears. If truth has, he writes the tears. The body dies, the words stay bright. promises we couldn't keep. He knew love wore a thorny crown, and time would tear it down. If suffering speaks, he hears. If truth hurts, he writes the tears. The body dies, the words stay bright, living in our endless the body dies, the words remain, still echoing our pain. In every doubt and every plea, he's still writing you and me. Gayville falls, the march begins. Ink now flows where pain has been. Names once lost in silent rules now stand sharp as justice tools. Not perfect, but power bends, kneeling where the fight once ends. When rights are written down, no sound can erase this ground. The Lord recalls what we forgot. Time preserves the The door shut as time rewinds. Fragile, normal life.